Wilders, we are back.
Somehow we found our way here again, and I think
We've upgraded.
We've upgraded underneath, but I think I pulled this jacket out.
Yeah,
the cupboard's might have needed an iron, so apologies for the appearance.
It's been 12 months, but we are back for the NTJFA Best and Fairest Awards. A little bit different this year. We're just not at the screen, but we're here at this beautiful live event, and we'll be having our hosts present the awards as we go through each winner's Wilders. But how's the season been for you?
Pretty good season, actually. Weather-wise, beautiful. Not too many wet, muddy grounds. So there's been a high level of skill across all the age groups and some thoroughly entertaining football. So without further ado,
let's get into the NTJFA Best and Fairest
Before we
Awards.
do, Lee, we've got some very special people that we need to thank.
We do, some sponsors. So we'll get to that. Who's going to touch? I'm going to go with
I'll go first. So our naming rights sponsor, IGA, they do a hell of a lot of work in the community. So thank you very much for your support across this season.
We've got all our other fantastic sponsors that are obviously jumped on board, and association can't run without these fantastic sponsors. So to Callo's coaches, we thank you. Warn to Win.
Yeah, very good sponsor.
Absolutely. I know you love Macca's.
Yes, absolutely. Macca's, the Tassie Hawks, the Hawthorn Football Club. Thanks very much for your work.
Absolutely. Sports First Mowbray, where we all got get our balls from. So you can see them in front of us.
There it is, Sharon, the ball sponsor of the AFL and the NTJFA.
Rightio. Well, we've done that. Let's get into the count. And we're starting off with the under-12s. And it was a little bit different this year, the under-12s, all in one division. Fantastic concept. Well done to the NTJFA. So we've got a fair few games to go through each round, but we're going to start off with a leaderboard. We're going to start with that in round 7.
We do have an apology.
We do.
We may get some names wrong.
We will get some names wrong.
But we apologise in advance for any pronunciation that we may not do correctly. Please write your complaints into info@ntjfa.com.au.
Perfect. Excellent. We won't deal with that directly. So let's go to the leaderboard and Cooper. No, I've got that one. Cooper Bardenhagen out in front with 17 votes after round 7. Oscar Smith with 15. Thomas Lovegrove, as well as Albie McCallum from Launceston and Longford, sitting there on 10.
And then a pair of 3, Levi Woods, Flynn Cox and Jackson Kirbishley.
Well done. They're a couple of votes behind. So let's
do it.
Let's get into it. Round 8. You go.
East Launceston versus Longford. 1 vote. Jarrah Holloway, Longford. 2 votes. Jack Jordan, East Launceston. 3 votes. Albie McCallum, Longford.
Prospect Brown versus Magpies. 1 vote. Fletcher Tarrant, Prospect. 2 votes. Archie Fish, Scottsdale, the Magpies. 3 votes. Ethan Morris, the Magpies.
Blues White versus South Red. 1 vote. Ethan Lett, South. 2 votes. Casey Newstead, South. 3 votes. Harry Morrison, South.
Tamar versus Prospect Gold. 1 vote. Will McGrath, Prospect. 2 votes. Oscar Alexander, Tamar. And 3 votes. Oscar Smith, Prospect.
North Black versus Swans. 1 vote. Archie Gilbert, Swans. 2 votes. Mason Hume, North. 3 votes. Levi Woods, Swans.
Blues Blue Brothers. Blues Blue versus South Blue. 1 vote. Gus McCarthy, Blues. 2 votes. Rupert Williams, South. And 3 votes. Isaac Brewer, Launceston, Blues.
Georgetown versus Deloraine. 1 vote. Lennox Hall, Deloraine. 2 votes. Flynn Kabinga, Georgetown. 3 votes. Bailey Saltmarsh, Deloraine.
Now, Will, you've got some interesting stats on Bailey Saltmarsh, I
do. He performed over 100 smothers, previously preventing countless opposition scores. So 100 smothers across the season is pretty good.
That's pretty good. So let's go to the leaderboard after round 8. We've got Oscar Smith.
Got a change.
Yeah, we have taken the lead there with 18 votes from Tamar, 1 ahead of Cooper Bardenhagen from North Lonnie, and you can see the rest are following. So let's roll into round 9.
Round 9. Deloraine versus Prospect. 1 vote. Clinton Peters, Prospect. 2 votes. Logan Brown, Deloraine, 3 votes. Chase Bramich, Deloraine.
Longford versus North Black, 1 vote. Charlie Hall, Longford. 2 votes. Albie McCallum, Longford. And 3 votes. Jarrah Holloway, Longford.
Georgetown versus North, 1 vote. Harlequin Arundel Clark, Georgetown.
Well done.
2 votes. Joshua Burling, North. 3 votes. Cooper Bardenhagen, North.
Blues White versus East Gold, 1 vote. Felix Harvey, East. 2 votes. Owen Richardson, East. And 3 votes. Will Archer, East.
South Blue versus Tamer, 1 vote. Eli Holloway, Tamer, 2 votes. Archie Page, South, 3 votes. Sawyer Hart, South.
Blues Blue versus Prospect Gold. That's going to get me all night. Number 1, 1 vote. Thomas Lovegrove, Launceston. 2 votes. Will McGrath, Prospect. 3 votes. Jackson Kirbishley, Prospect.
South Red versus Swans, 1 vote. While Will Garwood, South, 2 votes. Ethan Lett, South, 3 votes. Seb Polk, South.
And we'll go to the leaderboard, Wilders.
This will
What
be
do we got?
interesting. Reckon we might have another change.
Here
Cooper
it
back on
comes.
top. Oscar on 18 and Albie coming along at 15.
Back-to-back best on grounds, I think, if my memory serves me correct.
Anyway,
So
let's see if he gets 3.
let's go to round 10.
Blues Blue versus Magpie. 1 vote. Kai Johnson, Blues. 2 votes. Archie Fish, Scottsdale. 3 votes. Marcus Finity, Launceston.
Tamar versus North Black, 1 vote. Christian Wedlock, Tamar. 2 votes. Braxton Lawrence, Tamar. And 3 votes. Oscar Smith, North.
Deloraine versus North Red. 1 vote. Cade Nolan, North. 2 votes. Spencer Smith, North. 3 votes. Cooper Bardenhagen, North.
East Launceston versus Prospect, 1 vote. Fletcher Tarrant, Prospect. 2 votes. Gus Johnston, East Launceston. And 3 votes. Dougie Cairns, East Launceston.
Swans versus Blues White. 1 vote. Edward Leake, Launceston. 2 votes. Oliver Purcell, Swans. 3 votes. Levi Woods, Swans.
South Red versus Georgetown, 1 vote. Riley Strickland, South Launceston. 2 votes. Oliver Keating, South Launceston. 3 votes. Sebastian Polk, South Launceston.
South Blue versus Prospect Gold. 1 vote. Harry Gamble, South. 2 votes. Rex Adams, Prospect. 3 votes. Eddie Cook, South. Another look at the leaderboard, Worm. Well, Cooper gets a 2-vote lead over Oscar Smith, and Albie didn't do much that round, but 15 votes, he's there or thereabouts to see whether he can make an attack in the back half of the season.
He is equal third with Levi Woods making a bit of a run, and young Sebastian Polk as well on 13 votes. So let's go to round 11. Legs 11. Tamar versus North Red. 1 vote. Cohen Lemercier, Tamar. 2 votes. Fletcher Bardenhagen, North Launceston. And 3 votes. Cooper Bardenhagen,
Well done,
North
boys.
Launceston.
Prospect Brown versus South Red. 1 vote. Ethan Lett, South. 2 votes. Fletcher Tarrant, Prospect. 3 votes. Campbell Brown, South.
Prospect Gold versus Longford, 1 vote. Jackson Kirbishley, Prospect. 2 votes. Logan Graham, Longford. And 3 votes. Oscar Alexander, Prospect.
North Black versus Magpies. 1 vote. Braxton Lawrence, North. 2 votes. Thomas Cairns, Magpies. 3 votes. Ollie Girk, Magpies.
Deloraine versus South Blue, 1 vote. Sawyer Hart, South Launceston. 2 votes. Campbell Main, South Launceston. 3 votes. Rupert Williams, South Launceston.
East Launceston versus Swans. 1 vote. Finlay Lovell, East. 2 votes. Levi Woods, Swans. And 3 votes. Owen Richardson, East Launceston.
Blues White versus Blues Blue, 1 vote. Jace Burston, I'm going to go with Launceston. 2 votes. Gus McCarthy,
Hang on.
Launceston. And 3 votes. Thomas Lovegrove, you're not going to believe it, Wilders.
Launceston.
So we'll get to the leaderboard after round 11. And Cooper's just
making his move here.
A little bit of a move.
Very interesting.
5 votes ahead of Oscar Smith. Levi picking up a couple of votes there behind on 17. So let's go to round 12.
Deloraine versus North Black. 1 vote. Chase Bramage, Deloraine. 2 votes. Mason Hume, North. 3 votes. Charlie O'Donoghue, Deloraine.
Longford versus Prospect Brown. 1 vote. Fletcher Tarrant, Prospect. 2 votes. Logan Graham, Longford. And 3 votes. Albie McCallum, Longford.
Georgetown versus Tamer. 1 vote. Oscar Smith, Tamer. 2 votes. Flynn Kabinga, Georgetown. 3 votes. Caden Brooks, Georgetown.
South Blue versus Blues White. Lots of blues running around. Number 1, 1 vote, Lachlan French for South. 2 votes, Rupert Williams for South. And 3 votes, Harry Morrison for South.
Swans versus North Red. 1 vote, Oliver Johnston, North. 2 votes, Joshua Burling, North. 3 votes, Cooper Bardenhagen, North.
South Red versus Blues Blue. 1 vote, Campbell Brown, South. 2 votes, Will Garwood, South. 3 votes, Ethan Lett, South.
Magpies versus Prospect Gold. 1 vote, Thomas Carter. Ooh, where's he going to be from?
We'll find out later.
2 votes, Will McGrath, Prospect. 3 votes, Will Cheek, Prospect.
There he is. He's from Scottsdale. See,
beautiful.
We'll find out later.
I like how you had sneaky ones in there.
A little bit of anticipation never goes astray. Hey, Jess, what do you think about that? Yes. Rightio, let's go the leaderboard after 12 rounds.
Wow.
And Cooper has stretched out that lead. He's in front by 8.
Do you reckon he can be caught at this point?
13, 14, 15. Yes, he can.
Okay, then mathematically.
Is it going to happen?
I don't know.
Well, let's wait and see.
Let's go for it.
Let's get into round 13. Prospect Brown versus Prospect Gold. 1 vote, Archie Howard, Prospect. 2 votes, Jackson Kirbishley, Prospect. And 3 votes, William Cheek, Prospect.
Georgetown Saints versus Magpies. 1 vote, Ollie Girk.
Prospect. Oh, no.
Scottsdale. 2 votes, Charlie Howlett, Scottsdale. 3 votes, Thomas Cairns, Scottsdale.
Swans versus Deloraine. 1 vote, Archie Gilbert, Swans. 2 votes, Chase Bramage from Deloraine. And 3 votes, Levi Woods from the East Coast Swans.
Blues Blue versus North Black. 1 vote, Thomas Green, Launceston. 2 votes, Flynn Priest, Launceston. 3 votes, Thomas Lovegrove, Launceston.
Blues White versus North Red. 1 vote, Isaac Brewer, Launceston. 2 votes, Joshua Burling, North Launceston. And 3 votes, Cooper Bardenhagen, North Launceston. Now I think it might struggle.
South Blue versus Longford. 1 vote, Albie McCallum, Longford. 2 votes, Jet Norton, South. 3 votes, Jack Turner, South.
South Red versus East Launceston. 1 vote, Finlay Lovell, East Launceston. 2 votes, Sebastian Polk, South Launceston. 3 votes, Ethan Lett, South Launceston. Now we've got the leaderboard, Wilders, and I think we're both reasonable at maths to think that...
I think there's still a chance.
Still a chance?
Oscar Smith or Levi Woods could come home with the goods here.
Well,
if I'm doing 1, 5... Not, yeah, I reckon
if they
can.
play that well, they might get the 3-2 and 1 in one game, and you never know. But no, Cooper's out in front by 8 points here, and it's going to be hard to catch.
Let's see the chase.
We'll see what happens.
See the chase.
Let's go. Round 14.
Longford versus Georgetown. 1 vote, Archie Ainsley, Longford. 2 votes, Charlie Hall, Longford. 3 votes, Albie McCallum, Longford.
Deloraine versus Prospect Gold. 1 vote, Lachlan O'Keefe, Prospect. 2 votes, William Cheek, Prospect. 3 votes, Will McGrath, Prospect.
East Gold versus South Blue. 1 vote, James Grubb, East Launceston. 2 votes, Jet Norton, South. 3 votes, Elliot McLaren, South.
Magpies versus South Red. 1 vote, Oliver Keating, South. 2 votes, Ethan Lett, South. And 3 votes, Archie Fish from the Magpies.
North Red versus North Black. 1 vote, Levi Sims, North. 2 votes, Spencer Smith, North. 3 votes, Cooper Bardenhagen, North.
Blues White versus Prospect Brown. 1 vote, Jordan Stocks, Prospect. 2 votes, Isaac Brewer, Launceston. And 3 votes, Jago Circle, Launceston.
Well done, Worm. Blues Blue versus Tamer. 1 vote, Gus McCarthy, Launceston. 2 votes, Oscar Smith, Tamer. 3 votes, Thomas Lovegrove, Launceston.
So we've got the leaderboard, and Cooper with another best on ground extends that lead. Now I definitely don't think he can catch.
There might still be a chance there.
All right, I think you might need to go back to school.
These two.
Go back to school. But anyway, Skibbity, let's get to round 15. Deloraine versus Blues White. 1 vote, Lachlan Flower, Deloraine. 2 votes, Oddie Ude, Deloraine. 3 votes, Chase Bramich, Deloraine.
Prospect Gold versus North Red. 1 vote, Noah Jones, Prospect. 2 votes, Will McGrath, Prospect. 3 votes, Cooper Bardenhagen, North.
Saints versus Prospect Brown. 1 vote, Louis Scott. 2 votes, Xander Terry. Jess. 3 votes, Caden Brooks.
Playing for the unified independence there. Tamer versus Magpies. 1 vote, Cohen Lemercier, Tamer. 2 votes, Oscar Smith, Tamer. 3 votes, George Hammond, Tamer.
Longford versus South Red. 1 vote, Braxton Petts, South. 2 votes, Cody Markham, South. And 3 votes, Campbell Brown from South.
Blues Blue versus Swans. 1 vote, Kai Johnston, Launceston. 2 votes, Drew Bowman, Launceston. 3 votes, Thomas Lovegrove, Launceston.
And the final game for the round 15, North Black versus East Gold. 1 vote, Braxton Lawrence, North Launceston. 2 votes, Jack Jordan from East Launceston. And 3 votes, Owen Richardson from East Launceston. Well, with another three votes there, Wilders, I now don't think it's possible.
I think you might be right.
Let's congratulate both the runner-up, actually everyone, but particularly the runner-up for the under-12 best and fairest, Oscar Smith.
Oscar Smith, well done, mate. Congratulations.
Valley. Well done. A great season by you, young man.
Which means
the best and fairest and the winner for the under-12s is
Cooper Bardenhagen, North Launceston.
Cooper,
well played, mate.
Yeah, well done. Fantastic year by you, and you should be thoroughly proud of your efforts. There's the final leaderboard that we have. Cooper finishing on 38
14 points clear of Oscar, 1 point further back, Tommy Lovegrove.
Yeah, Albie McCallum, 22, and Levi Woods, a great year for the East Coast.
A lot of promise in that leaderboard there for years to come.
Absolutely. So, well done, Wilders.
And
one
who
down.
are we throwing back to?
We're going to throw back to the MC, the hosts.
Phil Goss.